Leos, Leos, Leos. Hey, Leos, it's about that time, baby. It's about that time. It's about that time for you. All right, let's get right into it and see what we got going on with these Leos. Let's see what's going on with this baby. Where is she? Let me get the tarot oil. Lord, Leos, I feel like I'm a new damn mother. I tell you the truth, it is. I keep seeing the King of Coins, the King of Cups for you guys. So some of you are dealing with someone with strong water placements, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for the Leos until the end of the month, October 16th to October 31st. Okay, let go of control issues. Hi, Leos. You know I love my Leo. All right. Release your ex. Give your relationship a chance and romantic feelings. Oh, thank you. Hey, Charlene. Hi. Super chat is open, you guys. Leo. Let go of control issues is supported by the 5 of Coins. Release your ex is supported by the King of Pentacles. Give your relationship a chance is supported by the 5 of Cups. And romantic feelings is with the Ace of Swords. Okay, all right. We got some better shit for that. We got some better cards than that. I want to see some good things for my Leo. Right now. Oh, shit now. Shit. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow some situation to unfold naturally. For some of you, this is related to your work. Oh, okay. We're going to take that. 10 of Cups. Yay. I'm happy for you. So some of you are already in relationships, and you know, the thing that you need to do, or the things that you're going to be doing the next 2 weeks, is you're going to be going with the flow. It's not something that you're used to. It's going to make you feel like you're losing control, but it's going to bring peace and balance and harmony with you and your water sign. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or whomever. I do see a lot of you here with someone with a lot of water in their chart, possibly earth in their chart. Okay, but I see the next 2 weeks is going to be about you kind of just going with the flow of things. Like if your spouse, if your significant other, those of you who are in relationships, look at you at the bottom. Look at Leo's at the bottom. Hi, Sandra. Thank you for your super chat. Super chat is open. Yeah, it looks like you guys are going to be just letting things just let go. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. And it's going to really empower your relationship. Oh, yeah. Some of you are with a soulmate. Some of you are with a Sagittarius. You are a Sagittarius, maybe with Leo in your chart. Some of you got strong Sagittarius placements. Others of you have strong water placements. Oh, but you guys are definitely moving into a really balanced home life. You could be moving with your twin flame. Your twin flame could be moving in with you. But I definitely feel like you guys are going to really see a balance in your love life, a balance in your finances. You might be a little financially strapped because of circumstances you had to make for the family. But I see your finances getting balanced by the end of the month again, and there will be some type of surplus. But by the end of the month for you, I definitely feel like there's going to be a very contented and rewarding family life for you, Leos. Okay, and your emotional and your material needs are going to be met. Thank you, lady, for your $5 donation. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, as Havia Hills. Appreciate it. So it looks like your emotional and material needs are going to be met by the end of the month, Leo. And I see trustworthy relationships around you. If you were feeling a little bit of lack about something, I feel like you're not going to feel lack. If there's been some, maybe you had to cough up a lot of money for something, you're going to be okay by the end of the month, okay? Some of you Leos need to release your ex. Well, I mean, you don't have to. You can do what you want to. But the cards are saying the time has come to clear your energy. Okay. You ain't got to do shit you don't want to do, mama, because I know I don't. I don't do a damn thing I don't want to do. But yes, so I see that there was an ex that some of you, there was a really hard relationship maybe with someone that the cards are saying it could be time to let go, because I do feel like for some of you, somebody else can be coming along, or you may have someone in your life now who sun, moon, or rising Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, who can really give you love, but the energy from your ex has to be cleared up first. Okay. Some of you could be seeing more than one person. Some of you are really trying to let go of the energy of your ex, but it's so hard, because you're a fixed sign and you were fixed in this situation. But your needs weren't met. If this person was who you wanted it, who you were looking for, they wouldn't be an ex. So they're saying here, release your ex. Your needs weren't getting met in that relationship. Okay, there were fears surrounding money. And it just kind of seems like whatever you were needing to feel fulfilled and whole in a relationship, it wasn't happening there. But some of you are still fixed and holding on to that because, the person does represent some form of safety and security. But they're saying that it's time to release that because, there's something else that could be coming along for you that could offer you more stability and more happiness. Give your relationship a chance. So, I see you working on some partnership. I see the 5 of Cups here. So there has been some form of disappointment with someone who you have a strong attachment with. And they're saying, you need to give your relationship a chance. Ooh, that's a lot. Too many. So I see you heartbroken about some type of loss. There is a disappointment here. But I see you getting clarity. But right now, I see there's disappointment about some type of relationship. Oh, thank you, Angie Martinez. Thank you, Lisa, for your super chat. I'm sorry, you guys, you know I'm looking down. All right, let's see what we have here. Give your relationship a chance. Some of you are just looking too much. Yeah, it looks like some of you some of you want a reconciliation or something, or there will be some type of new healing energy in some type of old relationship. All right. But I do feel like there will be some type of reconciliation, maybe with the Sagittarius. Let's see what other majors we see. There may be a reconciliation with an Aquarius. Okay. But it looks like you need to try and let go of trying to control things. It appears that somebody who was trying to control things, it ended up as a disaster. Okay. And we don't want a disaster, right? No, we want something that's going to work, right? So it looks like somebody was trying to control shit and it backfired. And now, but you guys are going to come right out of it. Some of you are married in very happy relationships. And if not, this is definitely in your cards. But first, you need to release your ex so that you can have the room for this new situation that's trying to come in. I do feel like some of you are hurting. Oh, crap. Okay, the Four of Wands here. So some of you need to give your relationship a chance. You've been really disappointed, but I feel like there's going to be a real strong healing that takes place between the two of you. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you could have experienced a lot of pain, in the past with your Aquarius. For those of you who this is appropriate, it looks like you guys may actually have a romance with each other or move in with each other. You could already be living with this person, and you guys are trying to build a relationship with each other, but there's still somebody from the past that you're not quite over. Okay. Others of you, if you don't live with this person, I do feel like there is a relationship that you're trying to control, and the attempts to control it is actually ruining it. But you need to give it a chance and allow God to do what God wants to do and let it heal and grow in God's time and divine timing. So I really do feel like somebody is disappointed. Somebody just really doesn't understand what happened. But I feel like you guys are going to be going to a higher consciousness to heal whatever type of ailments are in a relationship. Some of you have strong Aquarius placements. You have an Aquarius that's very strongly in your life. I feel that you and the Aquarius are going to try and give this relationship a chance. And for some of you, you'll be very successful with it, okay? Others of you have romantic feelings for someone that have been cut off. Clarity has come. It could be with the Gemini, all right? This could be someone that you have a lot of clarity about having strong romantic feelings for, and you feel like these romantic feelings are worth exploring. Some of you are going to cut off, or you've been cut off by a Gemini, or you're going to cut off a Gemini. And all right, so what I'm seeing here, okay, so here's the whole story. You're welcome, Lisa. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So somebody needs to let go of control issues, especially over money, maybe. Maybe somebody's trying to control you with money. This could be your significant other or someone that you live with. I see an overall good relationship though. Okay. I feel that you just need some, you guys need a little bit of tweaking. There's going to be a little bit of tweaking for who this applies. You could be dealing with a earth sign or a water sign. But the very first card we got was let go of control issues, and then control issues concerning what? Concerning finances, because it's going to mess up the family. Others of you, you need to let go of control issues because things are not happening your way. So you want to try and manipulate things to happen the way that you want it to happen. Um, I don't see you doing that. I don't see that ending anything, but I just kind of feel like if you let it go and just kind of flow with things, you guys will have more balance, temperance, moderation, fulfillment, and joy in your relationship. Okay. Because some of you are definitely in relationships. And if you're not, you're getting ready to be. Some of you are in a relationship with a water sign or with a Sagittarius, very strong water sign here. Some of you are with your twin flame, but there's an opportunity to be with your twin flame, but you got to release your ex because although your ex will always be there for you, it just is not the relationship that really does it for you. There is a relationship that's here that requires you to give it a chance. Okay. Some of you have experienced a lot of heartache and disappointment, but I see there will be some type of major reconciliation between the two of you. This could be with another Leo, Sagittarius, very strong Sagittarius placement here, or Aries. There's going to be a reconciliation with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aquarius, and it's going to lead to a permanent relationship in which you guys could potentially live with each other, okay, if that's appropriate for you. Because I feel like the two of you share very strong romantic feelings for each other, okay? And it looks like somebody just wants to cut the bullshit out. They don't want any more bullshit, but I see you working it out. I feel like something that I feel like you are torn between two lovers, and by the end of the month, you may cut one of them out and make it work with the person that you're trying to give a relationship a chance with. Yeah. So some of you need to release your ex. You need to just let those of you who are in new situations or whatever, just let it flow. Just let it go. Just let go and let it flow. And I see reconciliations happening here for you. And I feel that you and somebody are going to pull through. It's like things look really bad. They're at the, like they can't get any worse. But I feel like in the very last hour, you and someone who you thought, it was too, like, I think that some of you are not giving your relationship a chance because it's too hard. I see a lot of disappointment in it. But I feel like there's something in the stars that may be pulling the two of you together, or there's something in the stars that's using your energies towards each other. You may not, no, with the Four of Wands, you're going to be together. Yeah. Some of you getting ready to move in with your lover. If not, you already live with your lover, then the message is to, kind of let go and try not to be so in control. All right. The Knight of Wands is here. So some of you are changing residence or you could be traveling someplace. Okay, that's going to be at the heart of the matter for the next 2 weeks. The Five of Swords is crowning you, and there's some type of unwise choice that you made. And everybody, and you need to review everybody's motives here, but there's some type of challenging situation that makes you feel defeated. And you might feel defeated about your move, or maybe you wanted somebody to move in with you and they didn't. But I feel like there's going to be some type of change of residence or a sudden event that needs immediate action. Time is really of the essence, and you're going to be thinking things thoroughly. But a Sagittarius is really at the heart for many of you of your reading. It looks like with the Knight of Wands, with the Knight of Fire coming in, some of you could be with someone that there's not quite a commitment with, and the lack of commitment or exclusivity in this relationship causes problems here because that's not what one of you want. So it does look like, though, I do see a new beginning to which to make your foundations of reality. So I feel somebody's going to be rushing in your life. You want a new beginning with someone to make your dreams a reality, but this person is not looking for exclusivity. They're looking for passion. They're looking to run in and run out, at least at this time. And what's behind you is somebody who you really care very deeply about, who you see as the person for you, the person that really gets your gooses going. Three of Swords. So what's in front of you is those of you who are playing with somebody just rushed into your life with the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. It doesn't look like they're trying to have a commitment. Okay, but I do feel like some of you are going to be running into the Three of Swords, which is great sadness. It's going to be time to heal and the need to forgive yourself and others. We'll look at that and see what that's about. You're coming in as the King of Swords. So you have a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius on your mind. There's some type of relationship that's ending. There's going to be some type of end of a difficult situation. You're going to be embracing the change, and things are going to be getting better for you too. You're really hoping that you and this King of Cups, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, can make things work. But you're fearing that things won't work. And it ends with the Queen of Swords with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, who you're cutting out, or could be cutting out, or they could be cutting you out. So let's do a layover. So I see someone rushing in your life. Whew. Let's look at this spread. Yeah, something's coming to an end the next 2 weeks. It could be coming to an end with a fire sign. Do we have any major arcanas? No. Somebody has cut you out, or you've cut somebody out. And it happens so quickly. It looks like they don't understand what happened, and they're not trying to understand. Somebody just feels like, whatever, you know. But I see both of you having great sorrow about this. Both of you really, both of you are going to let the other go, and both of you are going to feel great sorrow about doing this. Others of you are changing residence, changing jobs, and you're using your intuition. Some of you are readers. Yeah, some of you are moving into work that is more intuitive. You're getting out of work that doesn't really serve you. And yeah, you know, with the high priestess here, you guys are going to be maybe talking to readers for some time. You might be going to see some readers because something has really broken your, not broken your spirit, because that's impossible, but something really has you feeling sad, some type of loss where there was some type of humiliation. But with the Five of Swords, you bring shit on yourself. Like you did some shit that you brought on yourself, and now you're feeling sorry about it. But I mean, it's like you brought this on yourself. You did somebody did. This could be the cross watcher. Somebody brought some shit on themselves. You're going to be moving, but I don't really feel you being happy about the move because you're going to be feeling lost and empty. Somebody is. Yeah, there's been some harsh words that has come through, some really fast moving energy. Yeah, it was like it was over maybe communication or lack of communication. But I feel like somebody feels like you got what you deserve. And others of you feel like the other person got what they deserve. I see you going through heartache over being iced out by a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And I see, or you are icing out a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, and it feels painful that you have to do this. But I do feel like subconsciously you're really happy about the different changes that's going to be happening in your life, especially those of you who have a new job now. Others of you have a new place and it's going to make you really happy. Is she in the bed? Really? Pinky, leave her alone. Pinky, come over here. Leave her alone. Oh man, please don't get her ass up. But yeah, some of you are going to be really happy. Others of you are really not paying attention to being iced out by someone because you feel like you still, they represent someone that you can have a future with. You still are choosing to believe that this person that you iced out or who you iced out or this person who you want, who, I don't know, you still believe that something can really be, something can really happen between the two of you. What's behind you is you playing games or being of two minds about a situation, some game playing or being of two minds has caused a lot of sorrow in your future. But I feel like there's going to be some type of communication that's going to take place. That's going to, there might be some type of travel too. There's going to be some type of communication that's going to take place that's going to ease the sorrow between you and someone else. So I do feel like you're going to be relocating, moving, traveling, changing jobs, but there's something that feels a little like you feel defeated by something, but you're using your intuition, and your intuition is telling you that it's not over, or your intuition is telling you that this fight that you and your significant other is having, or person or whatever, is not something to really worry about. I think at one time they thought they were all that, or you thought you were all that, but it looks like you're going to see that they can really cut you off and move on. And or they're going to see that you really can cut them off and move on. And it's going to be quite humbling for somebody here. But there's going to be, I see a lot of swords here, but I feel like initially I see that there's going to be pain, sorrow, great sadness, a tearing apart of a connection that happened because of your game playing. So you're going to be moving on and separating yourself, being stubborn, cutting yourself off from a situation. But at the same time, you're going to be hanging in there because maybe you're a reader, maybe you're intuitive, maybe you went to go see a reader. You know that things can turn around. It just seems like the next 2 weeks, things seem a little rough. But I do feel like whatever betrayal you experience with this water sign or with this air sign, it looks like you guys are going to be getting over whatever type of ending you went through. Like time is going to just kind of mend your hearts towards each other, and you guys are going to temper out. Neither one of you feel this way right now. Maybe you do, but one of them, they feel like fuck you and the horse that you rode in on, and let me show you how it's done, right? But what they don't know is that as the days pass, they're going to get over whatever pissed them off about you, and maybe even forget what it was. So if some of you have had a disagreement with your significant other, your person, your spouse, your kid's father, your dog, the neighbor, whatever, it looks like things are going to be getting better in time. Especially if you're dealing with the Sagittarius. Some of you really want to lay down your ex or the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You just want to lay it down because it's just too burdensome, even though you love them. So it's somebody that you love dearly, but it's just like it doesn't work. And thank you so much for your super chat. And there's only so much you can do about a situation that doesn't work. You can choose to try and to be in a relationship that doesn't work, because some people choose to have relationships like that. Um, so it looks like, since I see the Ace of Coins with the Four of Wands in the near future, it looks like whatever type of fantasy situation you had with a Libra, thank you so much for your super chat, Leos, y'all so good to me. Whatever type of fantasy relationship you had with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, the fantasy part of that relationship is going to come to an end, okay? And there will be some type of reunion or some type of reconciliation, but the reconciliation is going to be of the light. So you guys are going to get out of some type of fantasy relationship, and you're never going to have a fantasy relationship with each other again. There's going to be a reconciliation, and there will be a starting all over again, and it will be of the light. Leos, you guys could initiate it, or you are going to bring your light in a place where it was dark at first. But Leo, you're not going to ever be able to control this Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, so you can forget about it. That's never going to happen. And that's one of the things that you're going to understand in the next 2 weeks, that, wow, this is somebody who I cannot control. You're not going to be able to control them with your light and taking it away. They'll just go get light someplace else. This is an individual who is not going to be controlled by you at all. So it looks like you really want a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You want to get back together with them because you fucked up, and you know that you did. And you deserved what you got. And now others of you, they fucked up, and, they deserved what they got. I really like that reading. Hey, Dasha, come here. Hey! You don't want to be bothered with you, honey. I'm sorry, Mama. You need some puppies to play with, huh, baby? He don't want to be bothered with you. Okay? She's an older dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's an older dog. And you're getting on her nerves, Mama. I'm sorry, little puppy. We're not used to babies in this house. Ugh. Something else. All right. So let's see how your person is going to be feeling about you. Okay, she's not going to let me. Oh, good. She had to pee. I'm so glad I put her in there just in time. Good girl. That's a good girl. You pee? That's a good girl. I should give you some treats. Every time she pees in there, I'm going to give her some treats. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Let's get back to my lions, honey. Yeah. At first, Leos, when I had her in the cage, that's where she stayed, right? I even opened up the cage door and she wouldn't leave. I was like, that is so metaphoric, right? But then I got her out of the cage. And when she found out all the big explorations that was out there, she wanted to stay out of the cage, right? When I put her back in the cage, and I opened up the gate, she was like, oh, hell no, I want to get the fuck up out of here. So whoever your person is, they're going to be feeling very lonely and very strong emotional feelings of missing you, missing you. They're going to have a very strong emotional reaction towards you. They miss you deeply. There could be some lunacy, like maybe you not being around really triggers lunacy in them. So it seems like somebody could be feeling, thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat is open. The moon represents like mommy feelings too. So they could be going through a period of time where losing the relationship with you or being separated from you makes them think about the loss or abandonment from their family of origin, from their mom, or something like that. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get that taken care of. So, yeah, they're going to be feeling lonely, missing you, whoever this is. Okay, so they're going to be feeling the Two of Cups, or they're going to be viewing you, whoever your person is. Maybe you guys are at a distance with each other. There's a very strong possibility that you could be dealing with a Pisces. And the Pisces is going to be feeling very strong emotions for you. And it could be anybody. I see another fire sign here. So they're going to be wanting to communicate with you, all right, in the next 2 weeks. That's how they're viewing you. Oh, but somebody's made a decision. And wow, okay. So Leos, it looks like your person has made the decision that despite having strong feelings for you, it's like it looks like they're going to make some type of decision that's in their best interest. But it looks like the ball is sort of kind of, see, their feelings they're coming in as a page, but this person is fond of you. They have fond feelings for you. They're coming, okay. Somebody might be making a decision to not move forward with the Leo, despite being very strongly, maybe for some of you in love, and there's a Leo right there. They may have very mothering type of feelings for you, but somebody's making a decision to not go forward with the Leo because of other people. Somebody's making the decision to not go forward with the Leo because of deceptive behavior. Somebody's making the decision to back off from a Leo, even though they don't want to. Like this person does not want to do that. They want to continue to get to know a Leo, but they feel like you might have some lunacy issues, okay? Somebody thinks that you might be crazy, and they have to back up off you because your behavior demonstrates someone who is possibly bipolar. Like 1 minute everything is fine, and then the next minute you flash. Like, okay, everything is cool. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go out tomorrow. Everything is fine, yeah. And then you don't show up. So they think that somebody thinks that, or you may be thinking this, one of the energies feels like the other energy is childish and possibly insane with a little bit of lunacy issues, okay? So, but they still miss you. They just feel, somebody is feeling like they should keep their distance because something is wrong with you. Somebody may think that you have very nurturing ways, and that you're very sexy and hot. Thank you so much for your super chat. Appreciate it. Super chat is open. Somebody may think that you have very sexy, they think you're really sexy. You have a nurturing side, but you have a dark side that keeps them at bay and makes them feel like they have to keep their distance. And could be how the Leo is feeling, but there's a very strong Pisces influence here. Who else? Basically, that's what I'm seeing now. Pisces. Yeah. So they feel like the way that you interact in relationships represents some madness, like you have some madness going on. They can also feel like somebody is very vengeful. So you guys could be dealing with a Pisces who's vengeful, or you feel like, you really love someone, but their madness makes you have to take a step back because somebody acts crazy. Like they don't act the way normal people act in a relationship. Like they may say, oh my God, I'm so in love with you. Yes, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And then when you actually try to take them out on a date or something, they don't show up, or they don't answer the phone, or they end up doing some crazy shit. So somebody thinks that somebody else is off. And they really think that about you. Like they think you are like a really fine person who's mad. And you got some lunacy issues jumping off. Others of you feel this way about someone. You feel like, damn, if you weren't so crazy, we could actually have something that's really good with each other. So, but somebody is taking action and making judgment with the fire sign, and the fire signs and the judgment is no. Now that's just for the next 2 weeks, but how they feel about this decision is terrible. Like they're going to be spending many nights crying, missing, yearning, and then they pop back up and their decision is firm again. with, I can't be with somebody who's crazy or who, you know, who plays these type of games. They don't think you're playing games, though. They think somebody got some lunacy issues. They really think that you're a lunatic. And if that's not you, then the Pisces thinks that you're a lunatic or you think someone else is crazy. But there definitely is some lunacy issues here. It could be between the both of you. It could be from just one of you. Okay? Somebody ain't right. But oh my God, should you get this extension, because that was how they view you, how they feel about you. This is an amazing person, because despite how they feel, it looks like they make decisions that's in their best interest. Okay. So this is what you have above your rivals. This is what you have above your rivals. This is what you have above your rivals. Huh. You're beautiful. You're absolutely beautiful. And this person is, this is for the extension, huh? Okay. All right. So I'm going to finish this at the extension at Vimeo. I think my website might be down. They're doing some type of, I don't know if the website is down, but it's going to be at Vimeo, and I'll finish it. I didn't like the Aquarius extension at all. I think I'm going to redo that, because fuck, it was horrid. All right, Leos, thank you so much for being here. Y'all leave them crazy people alone. Leave them crazy people alone. Y'all, love you. Much love. You're welcome. Oh, so I'm going to go ahead and do the extension. I'll come back and put the link in the description box and in the comment section for Vimeo, okay? Those of you who are asking about the Scorpio videos at Sunshine Tarot, why can't you just go to the Scorpio video at Vimeo? I'll do the extension right now. Okay, goodbye. Love you.